Hello everyone, this is the latest episode of Toy Geek Maniac. I am your host, Chad Thomas. Well, by the divine gods, we're still receiving some gifts from the wish list that we have on the Amazon wish list, which is usually linked in any toy related videos. So a lot of people have been very generous, and I can't thank you enough for that. To give me toys just to review, and then I can have them to display. It's amazing, and we're very humbled and gracious, just so you know. So anyways, I am about to unbox this latest Amazon package. And we're gonna see what's inside. Alright, here it comes. I get so excited about this kind of stuff. Oh, I'm a true nerd. I'm gonna kill my fingers before this opens. Okay, so from what I can tell, it's Marvel Legends 2-pack. Just which one is it? By the invoice, and actually by a little bit of a hint on our YouTube channel, this comes from Mark S. And this is so tremendously amazing, especially because there's a big event coming up with these characters. It is the Infinity War 2-pack of Wanda Maximoff. She has not been called Scarlet Witch yet. I mean, I get that's, where they're leading, or marketing for, but she has yet to be officially called the Scarlet Witch. And Vision. So, if you're a true Marvel geek, you know that on January 15th, the WandaVision series debuts on Disney+. This, as I said, I didn't want to get emotional about it. Comes at a perfect time. I've yet to own a figure of Wanda or Vision from the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and considering that this was their technically final parting, this is really, really awesome. Okay, so enough blubbering. I'm gonna break this open, and God, this box art is amazing. Hold on, I gotta show this off. as I'm opening things up, Vision came to be in the movie Age of Ultron, the second Avengers movie, as did Wanda. Wanda was teased at in another movie's end credit sequence. To kick us off, we're going to start with Vision, as portrayed by Paul Bettany, who actually originated as Tony Stark's AI butler, Jarvis. One of those neat little twists they made for the MCU that kind of amalgamated into something else entirely, but yeah, this is a very interesting character. Okay, alright, so we're gonna take a little bit of a closer look at him real quick, because there is, well, not only a pretty darn good likeness to Paul Bettany, but he does also have the Mind Stone, which he possesses until later. And the texture on this costume is like you almost feel like he's digital. It's really cool. And the cape itself, although I think a little bit different from the original figure that was released in a recent wave. Is it removable? Yes, if you pop his head off, which is a common thing to do. Alright, so I'm going to pop his head off and go over points of articulation. Okay, surprise, the cape doesn't come off. It's pegged into his back, which usually means that you can still remove it, but it's, I think for integrity's sake, that, and the way that they formed it, they did it in a way that it wouldn't be obtrusive to articulation. So, let us go into the articulation of Vision. He's got a great 360 turn of the head, not like you need it, but you know, just in case. Alright, and he has a really good look up and a very nice profile of that. I like that a lot. His look down is amazing, and I think Hasbro should have done this aspect with their movie version of Patrick Stewart's Professor X at Dave's Future. Yes, this is perfect. We got nice clicky lateral arms, which I'm adoring, which give us 360-degree turns. There is a bicep that also turns 360. We've got a double jointed elbow, a 360 turning hand, a great forward flex, and an also awesome flex back. I was just thinking when I did that, I was just like, on Vision, I will be your waitress tonight. So yeah, that part is really exciting. Changed too much here. Okay, so for I don't know why they went this road with this, but you clearly get a wonderful forward crunch. Backward, even with the cape, that is pretty spectacular. I don't like the negative gap that it gives, so I'm not sure if I would pose him in this position, and it's a little wobbly at that point too. So there is a 360 rotation in the waist. There isn't much of a lateral lift in the legs. It feels like it could be there, but I'm not taking any chances because lately my toys have been breaking on me. So there is a well, yes, it'll get there. Okay. There is 360 in the thigh. We get a fantastic jointed knee. We do not get a boot turn, which is sad because this actually qualifies for a boot turn if you really wanted it to. We've got a good point down on the foot. Ooh, an awesome flex up. Yes. And then side to side. Oh, this is such a beautiful feature. I can't tell you enough how much that pivot side to side is amazing as a figure collector for many years. Vision also comes with clenched fists. They are not flexy. They can turn 360, but they don't go back and forth, so it has to be a direct hit if this is what you're using. And I still do want to talk about the details of the cape. I know you can't tell from the lighting in this room, but maybe right in here. It's a little bit translucent. Depending on how you look at it. Even from the back, you can kind of see things that can go through it. So that is really cool. Alright, so now it is time for Wanda Maximoff. Alright, so we are going to look at Wanda Maximoff. She was introduced in Avengers. Well, shoot, I wish I could remember the end credit sequence that she was in. But her official debut came in with Avengers Age of Ultron. So she's become kind of a heavy hitter, and that has been most recently displayed in the Infinity War and in Avengers Endgame movies. So we're going to take a look at, that is Elizabeth Olsen as Wanda, and that is a pretty darn good likeness. I'm not sure if I'm liking the fact that they are taking her from a brunette to more of a redhead. I don't know if they're going to go back to that. I did hear at one point that they were going to make Wanda the MCU's version of Jean Grey, which could totally happen. They have some fairly similar arcs. But we're going to go ahead and look at the articulation. She has a very nice lateral lift in the arms. Great shoulder turn. No bicep turn. A single jointed elbow. A 360 hand that should well, it kind of goes up. Unless it needs to be plugged in a little bit harder, I don't know. Okay, there's a little bit more of a lift. Okay, that is disappointing. Let me try this side. Okay, looks like she's on the lift right now. And she definitely does have the decline. I guess I'll just have to play with the other one to see how that can work. Okay, so she does have a torso bend. And considering the jacket, this is pretty cool. Her bend forward. I think it's more to make her sit. Her turn is in the torso and not in the waist, and at this point I don't want to go 360 with it. I feel it's too fragile. I don't want to break her. She is the only MCU Wanda that I now have. Lateral lift on the legs, a bit hindered with her coat, but if you pushed it back even just a little bit, there isn't so much hope. There is 360 in the thigh. Come on. There we go. A double jointed knee. There is no boot turn. A very, very nice pointed toe. A great flexed foot. And you'll eventually get to a rocking position on the foot. Wanda doesn't get to do much with her head. She's got a great hair design, don't get me wrong, but there's not much you can do right or left, maybe a little bit to the right, a little bit down, then the hair just looks awkward, and no back. So, in that aspect, she's limited. However, she does get these great wraparound power effects to her hands, and I am in love with these. Like, I wish they could be included with every character, so or every character that, you know, exhibits powers from their hands. Oh, these are tremendous. I love them. So that is going to do it for Wanda. Thank you so much for everyone that is watching this video, has watched this video, and will watch this video. I want to give a huge shout out to Mark C, who let me provide this episode and the gift that he has given. It's astounding. I love it, and it couldn't be more perfect as far as timing, because WandaVision is coming out soon, and it just furthers my excitement, and yay! So if any of you have enjoyed this episode, don't forget to hit subscribe, hit like. That notification bell will let you know whenever we upload a video. And while it does let you know we upload every single video, you don't have to watch every single one. So if something like learning the path is not your thing, ignore it. But if something like film Geek Maniac strikes your interest, definitely watch. We love everybody that is coming to our page and watching our videos, and we certainly do appreciate every single thing you guys do. It makes us feel more important and that we're doing good work. And that's what we want to do. In our hearts. I'm being a bit silly, but it's true. So thank you so much for watching this video. Feel free to share it with somebody who is getting excited for WandaVision on Disney Plus. And love and light to you all.